Sienmi, a University of Central Florida student, showed no signs of being diabetic. Then a routine checkup 10 years ago gave her the results that changed her life.
I was diagnosed when I was about 24. It was actually incidental. I was going in for a checkup for something else, and they did a routine blood draw and found that my sugar was a little too high.
Despite various tests, Du's condition is rare, which left doctors confused about her diagnosis.
So I didn't really fit neatly into either type 1 or type 2 category, and so my doctor kept calling me, he just kind of called me type 1.5.
Du had no choice but to alter her lifestyle. She now monitors everything she eats, counts calories, and checks her blood sugar levels several times a day.
I think eventually it became more devastating because it was a pretty horrible transition at first because it means adjusting your lifestyle, and that is not something you can do overnight.
Dr. Sampath Parthasarasi, a physician and professor at UCF, is very familiar with diabetes. After all, he experienced it firsthand. He believes the right treatment and prevention can help diabetics live a very long life.
Controlling diabetes is as important as controlling other risk factors, and at this point there are plenty of very good treatment, and more are coming, including the latest stem cell therapy for insulin synthesis in the body itself. So one can expect to be as healthy as a normal non-diabetic individual in future.
Du admits there are times she feels she can't handle living with diabetes, but she says her family is all she needs to get through a bad day.
My family is very supportive, and I think without their support, I would not have as much reminders of what I live life for.
Du refuses to let diabetes hold her back. She says it motivates her to stay strong and be a voice for the diabetic community. In Orlando, Vanessa Lewis, UCF Nightly News.